We live. We live.
Yo, what's up, peoples? All right, let's see if we got I got my new MacBook, by the way.
Oh, me too.
How you liking it?
Bro, this thing is amazing. I'm just trying to get it all set up.
I'm not used to the keys, man.
Clicking?
Yeah.
The clicking?
Yeah, it's not like it don't feel the same.
It doesn't. Hey, have you set up your drag and drop on it?
I haven't bro, I literally just opened the box like that's why we're a little bit late because I started playing with it
Yo,
like a dummy and I didn't want to stop.
the touch bar is serious.
Yeah, I got you got the touch bar too?
Yeah.
Dang, boy, you got money.
I
All
told
right,
them
guys.
like
So
that.
I'm actually looking at the chat now. And we got Joshua McClain. What's up? He's never not on here. I appreciate that. Appreciate the support. All right, so guys, we're gonna go through this. We got a bunch of topics to talk about. We just got done with the Orlando premiere. So there's a lot. There's a lot to talk about, man. A lot went down at the Orlando premiere. Anything you want to kind of talk about, Loco?
Man, our team, bro. Like, just the booth was just nonstop, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
So real quick, let's go through tonight's menu. So the featured topic tonight is gonna be the Orlando premiere. Of course, we just got done with it. The trending topics we're gonna talk about is the Wall Seniors. They're finally out.
Yeah.
The Rose Gold FXs from Babeliss and the new professional Dyson blow dryer. We're also the featured barber tonight. We're not gonna tell you, but we also have a featured barber tonight, and then we're the Tomb45 updates. We'll talk about a little bit of the education tour, the lefty shears coming out, and then to the last part of the menu will be Q&A. So let's get started with the Orlando premiere, bro.
Gentlemen, what's up? I'm in the room. I was waiting.
Oh, you're here.
I'm here in the car, live, driving home.
No one can see your face. We need a light.
Oh, need a light? Okay, hold on. Boom. In the car. Real.
And we need landscape. Landscape.
Like
it's a landscape. Damn.
Marco saw us as we were making a Spanish tutorial.
What is that? All
right, guys. So we just got done. Let's talk about the Orlando premiere. Who wants to start it off?
Day one.
I'll start.
Let's start with day one.
Day one. So I got there the eve of day one. I wasn't there for the setup and stuff like that, but it lived up to everything that me and Bazio and Loco have been talking about for months. It's the biggest air show in the country. It's insane. It's a blur. There's so many people. The booth was on fire. It was everything that. The only regret that I have from the show was that I didn't get to get on the platform because it was so busy. But the booth, so many people showed love. It's a blur. Go ahead, Loco. I can't even process it.
Well, I'm gonna start with the class.
I wasn't there for that. Go ahead.
So, man, to have 3 of the biggest YouTubers on stage, that was kind of crazy. I thought that was dope. And there was love from all over. We had people from Trinidad in there, just Toronto, like everywhere, man. People were coming from all over the world for this class. And we had our doubts with the class, right, Bossio?
Yeah. Did you mention Gunnar from Iceland?
Gunnar from Iceland. Shout out to him, man.
Somebody from Iceland showed up?
Yeah, he gave me he bought me a jersey from the Iceland football team.
Yeah.
So that was dope.
Bro, he came out from Iceland. He came out to the shops, chopped it up with us for a little bit. Oh man, that guy's awesome. But man, the hands-on class, man, it was crazy. I thought it was crazy. And we had 100%.
And one of the things I wanted to share with everybody that's watching is the 100% thing. Like, so we had the last class every day, and typically the last class every day is not a good spot to be in because people are already on their way home. They're not staying for the last class. And we still were the only company that I could see on the sheet that had 100% plus attendance every single class.
Sick.
And nobody knows who Tomb45 is. So,
What?
you know, you guys know what Tomb45 is, but like all the other companies like wondering where these guys coming from. So man, that was dope.
One of the things that I touched base on with you, Bazio, was and that I found very inspiring and very promising for the future of this industry and what we're trying to do in this whole wave, in this whole movement, was how many young and up and coming and barber students and guys that have been cutting hair for not very long showed up to take it in. Like most barbers, you know how it is, Bazio. Most barbers, you know, oh, that's a Cosmo show. I'm not showing up, and we've been trying to tell people how important it is to get out to this, and
Loco,
it
you
was
good?
incredible.
You good?
You good, Loco? I don't know what's going on.
1 second.
What in the hell?
I don't know.
All right.
You're about to be fired from the show.
Fire, bro. I'm on a roll, Loco. You messed me up, bro. I'm trying to drive and I'm on a roll.
Anyways,
it was just dope. I would say like 70% of the people that I spoke to, that I shook hands with, it was their first time there. And it was definitely cool, Bazio, because when me and you went, you know how it was, man. I mean, 7, 8, 9 years ago, it was 5% barbering. And every year we see that segment just grow and get bigger and make more of an impact and put more of an imprint on the show. So it was really cool to everybody that showed up from the barber side that wanted to take it in.
yeah, I mean, after one of the classes, Salon Centric, they actually, I guess they were talking about one of the people from Salon Centric sat in our class. They didn't know who the hell we were, and they were talking about us. And like as soon as the class was over, a bunch of them came up to us to introduce themselves, and they were just saying how they've been hearing great things about the classes, about Tomb45, and they want us to be a part of the Salon Centric live show. So that was amazing. Like we're starting to capture people's attention, not just Tomb45, but barbering in general. So it's lit.
Yeah, I'm at loss. I'm still speechless after a whole weekend, man.
The other thing,
no, I'm the emotional one, and seeing the pictures that Matt Gift has put in the group from year one to year to here was crazy, bro.
The other part of it all, guys, aside from the actual event, and some of you guys who are watching, you guys, I don't know if you guys have seen the vlogs that are coming out, but how dope was it having the squad all together, like spending that time,
bro?
It was like a mission just to get everybody together, bro. Because there's so many.
Lying, bro. We said it the first time we got all together. Me, Bazio, Dan, I think took a step back. The first time, you remember at Wiregrass, Bazio?
Yeah.
At the pizza spot, we're like, this can't be right? Like that everybody just literally clicks like a puzzle piece. Like it just, everybody fits in perfect. And implementing Get Beamed in that and everybody else and Jason, it just fit. It fit. It just felt right. It was awesome. I regret that I got there late and I didn't get to witness Get Beamed drowning in person. I regret that I didn't get to see Jeezy drown in 3 feet of water. But afterwards, it was dope. And it's family, bro. It's squad.
Bro, it's also dope. Like I would say that we have a lot of the top YouTubers, YouTube barbers on the squad, man. Like it's with so many, when people in this industry have the biggest egos, to be able to bring everyone together and have the type of synergy that we have, it's dope, man. Like I'm excited for the future. So,
and not just that, but like you said, the key word there's so much ego in this industry, and ego does not equal progression. The fact that we have these top guys in the same room and the synergy that's happening, that's how you make change. That's how you really make an impact and you really make change. So salute to all of us and the squad and all that stuff, because that was just.
What would you guys say to the guys who didn't make it out to the premiere this year?
The same thing I said last year. Y'all need to make it out. You understand?
Book your ticket now. Take off now.
Right now.
Yo, my wife already took off.
Did she really?
Vanessa's coming this year?
Vanessa already took off the dates.
Yo, we're finally going to accomplish our mission, Bazio. We're going to get Vanessa at hair school. Let's go.
Nah, I don't know about all that now.
Baby steps.
I mean, what I would say is, if you miss the premiere, it's all good. Make it to BarberCon this weekend. The BarberCon is this weekend. Make it.
I'm going.
BarberCon's coming.
I'm gonna be there.
Yeah,
Local book my ticket. Thank you.
The it's gonna be different. It's gonna be a 2-day event. We definitely gonna come deep. Like we got pretty much most of the squad coming. So we just love the events. So you got BarberCon. You also have the Las Vegas Barber Expo that's gonna be ran by Jay Majors in September. Make it out to these events and don't miss the premiere next year.
I'm actually curious to see what premiere Philly is gonna be like, bro.
Yeah, I mean they've always had premieres everywhere. They're just smaller, you know.
I don't know. Philly's kind of a big city, so.
Oh, Chris, did Bazio leave?
No, he's still here.
I'm right here, bro.
It looked like somebody hung up or something. My bad. I'm driving.
Ronnie's in the house. What's up, man?
So
Ronnie said he subscribed to the online academy and it's really great. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I got some more videos I'm gonna be uploading soon. I'm trying to get Perez and Loco to add to the academy, but haven't got one of those videos yet.
New flame after premiere. We're gonna get there. I also I need a charger for my laptop. I have lost it. You guys got shiny laptops, so I'll get there. I need to order a charger.
Bro, you had the first shiny laptop. I don't want to hear
it. It's all good, bro. Nah, we'll get it. We'll get it. It's time to go to work. I'm home, so it's gonna get dark. I gotta turn on this dome light real quick, and then I'm gonna get inside.
Hey, so look, this brings us to our. You want to jump into trending topics?
Yeah, let's talk trending topics.
So since we're talking about premiere, I'm pretty sure it's probably a shock to everybody, seeing as though it's all over social media right now. The Wall Seniors cordless are finally out. They fixed in shipping, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know if they're shipping. I don't think they're shipping. I think what they're doing, from what I've been hearing from distributors, is they're doing the same thing that, look at Ronnie using the Basio emojis. What's up, Lone Wolf Kyle? I think what they're doing is they're limiting to distributors just like Andy's did. They want to take advantage of the retail sales of the margins right now. So what I'm hearing is they're launching a bunch of them at the shows, at all the expos that they can hit, and that's about it.
Yeah, and what they dropped 500. Wall dropped 500, right?
500 at the premiere. Yeah,
I know there's another booth. Another booth that had like 200 on top of that.
I heard it was 1,000 they had. It was only 500.
No, Wall only had 500. When I talked to the reps day one, they said they were releasing 500 for the whole show. They did 400 the first day and 100 the second day.
Gotcha.
But there was another booth that had about like 500 as well. I don't know what.
Another booth?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a distributor that the two that me and Danny got were from. It was just a distributor. They weren't Wall at all.
Gotcha.
They had a bunch of them.
That's odd.
Yeah. But 139. That's what they were selling for.
139 is a great price. People were pre-ordering them for 125 through Ideal. And then overseas in the UK, there was I got mine for 225. I got hit over the head, boy.
Well, me and you. What are you talking about?
Somebody told me that Sally's was selling them for like 179. I don't know what Sally's is that, but
I don't know. Somebody said, let's talk Orlando video show. What are you talking about? Orlando video show.
Yeah, what's that?
Yeah. So what else we got trending?
You got the Rose
FX 80s. The Rose Gold FX.
Okay, so the FX, what I found out is they're not the same thing as the gold FXs. It's a little confusing. It's a little confusing because you would think the Rose Golds and the gold FXs are completely different. There's all kinds of rumors flying around. From what I know for sure that it's not the same blade. And if you don't know about clippers, the blade is not just the motor, it's not just the battery that makes the clipper. It's the synchronization of all three of those aspects. So the blade isn't top notch, and the motor and the battery it doesn't quite give you the full potential of the clipper. You got to have all three. The gold have the best of all three worlds. It has the 2-hour battery life. It has the brushless motor, and it has the graphite cutting blade. So when I found that out, I was like, I'm good. You know, that kind of hurt. But people picked up the rose golds. What I'm hoping is that they don't judge the rose golds the same way that they would judge the gold versions. But
you should be able to buy that blade separately though, right? If you want to.
I don't know. Not right now. It's not available now.
So it's dipped in what, nickel graphite?
Yeah, nickel graphite. And then so check this out. So Dennis and Jay Majors, they pulled me to the side and they showed me some stuff that I'm not gonna share now. He asked me not to share. But I've seen some Babeliss is coming with heat, with fire. Heat, all that good stuff. Like
we don't even know.
I can share it with you guys after the show, but yeah, they're coming out and they show me physical pieces. So
dang. Yo, Babeliss is doing that thing. They stepping it up.
No, so Swizzle said they're both FX 870. None of them are the same. So like the corded ones are way different. The only thing that's similar is the look, but they're way different. Completely different motor, completely different. It's battery powered, completely different blade. Even the lever feels different.
You know, Shannon, he cut my hair before I went to Premiere. He told me it's his favorite clip he's ever used for fading.
Yo, you gotta relax. You gotta relax because my review isn't out yet. You gotta relax.
Well, no. I said Shannon. I said Shannon. Ass crap. Your opinion could be different. Your opinion could be different.
Hey, hold up, though. Hold up.
I'm just saying. Be quiet. Hold the phone. Hold the brakes. So the next one was what? The next one, and I have to say it because I know you saw my Instagram video.
Yo, I saw you kill
it. The next topic is the Dyson blow dryer. Boy. Woo!
Overrated.
Because you don't have one.
Just kidding.
Boy, if I could put this hand right through this screen.
I'm just hating, bro. I feel like you're MacBook.
So I made a huge mistake because I wanted my blow dryer. I don't know if you guys see my blow dryer on Instagram. I posted the pictures.
Fire.
Fuego.
Fire.
Boy, I was.
Hey, look, when I saw him, you better put lock and key on that blow dryer.
Hey, he's a stronger man than me and you, though, Loco, because you know this man literally bought it, didn't even open it, and shipped it off. I couldn't do that,
bro.
That takes some control, some discipline, bro. I'm gonna use it for 2 days, then I'll send it off. Something.
Bro, let me tell you about the blow dryer I got, guys. The blow dryer cost me $400 because I didn't get lucky. I didn't wait for the professional models like Perez did. Which now I gotta order the attachment. Which I was gonna ask you, can I borrow your attachment for barbecue on weekends since you're not gonna be cutting hair?
Which attachment do you need?
The one you have, the professional one.
Sure.
The concentrator nozzle that you were using today. Yeah, I didn't get that. I get a different one. That's one of the reasons why you have a pro model. So I gotta order that separately. I gotta call Dyson and get that. So I paid $150 more for mine. I paid I don't know how much to get them customized by 86 Customs. And I wanted them so bad while we were in New York City. And oh
man.
I asked
y'all know who I work for.
I asked him to overnight the blow dryer to my aunt's house in Queens, and he sent me the receipt. It was $110. Just like a $700 blow dryer.
Hey, Loco, hold it up for a Loco. I know he can see it. Not everybody can see it. Hold it up for him, Loco. Do you see this right now, Bazio?
Bro, yeah, I'll take the L. I pay $700 for a $250 blow dryer
for a non-professional.
So Pinky, they're not overrated. The gold ones are not overrated. And they don't have the Ferrari motor, but it's not the same Ferrari motor on every other clipper. It's the only clipper on the market that has a brushless rotary motor. No other clipper has that.
Brushless, y'all.
And the reason why I know is because me and Perez, we went to the private party where they broke down every single piece, every
element, everything, the motor, the blade, how it was constructed. The blades were dipped in nickel. It's just Babeliss is doing their thing, man. And as excited as I am, and as sick as the seniors are, and the cordless T-outliners, they're just not pushing the same. You know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to get across, Boz? Like they're not pushing the way Babeliss is pushing. They're just like, yo, this is fire. It's been out forever. We're just gonna make it cordless and rotary motor, and you guys are gonna eat it up, and it's all good, and it is what it is. That's what I feel.
Yeah, I agree. I think, especially seeing some of the behind the scenes stuff that Dennis and Jay Majors are working on with Babeliss. Yo, Babeliss is they're doing all the right things to completely take over the barber clipper market. They're doing all the right things. And the stuff that I've seen them show me, like, I'm hype. I cannot wait.
I mean, you're not hyped for the new Topaz, bro?
Nah.
Yeah.
Fire, bro. You're not hyped for the new Topaz?
They're coming out.
Bro.
I'm just playing, bro.
Bro. I'm excited. Like, I don't know, man. I feel like I'm excited because it's competition. Babeliss doing everything that they're doing. It's only going to force all the other clipper companies to be like, okay, we need to step it up, or Babeliss is going to take our entire market.
Elevation. It makes everybody elevate their game.
Absolutely. So somebody said part of the trending topic should also be get beamed in the latest vlog that he named only the strong survive. And he didn't look that strong. What do y'all think?
Hey, what do I think? I think he set a Guinness World Book of Records on how long it took him to climb back into that boat, do it a somersault into the boat. I don't know how he didn't break his neck. I don't know how he didn't break his neck. I didn't know a man's neck would start like that, bro.
If you would have seen it in person when he jumped on the jet ski, though,
bro,
that was from like 7 feet away, wasn't it?
Bro, I wish I would have caught the entire thing on camera. He really did jump mad far.
Bro,
I'm like, yo,
he went from sitting down to on the jet ski in like a second, bro.
How is Jeezy, who's athletic and like 80 pounds, can't move 1 foot to the jet ski, but get beamed on 7 feet?
Yo,
just leaped.
Jeezy took 3 steps on the jet ski and was still on the jet ski.
Yeah, bro.
The jet ski is like a treadmill for Jeezy.
You guys didn't catch when Tyler splashed them on the jet ski, but it was bad. It was a lot of splash.
Bro, how about Jason, bro? Shout out to Jason, the crocodile hunter, just jumping in the water, doesn't even care.
With broken ribs.
And for the viewers who don't know who Jason is, he's the guy who won the main event at CT Barber Expo. So pretty much right now, he's the top dog when it comes to barber battling. He's got the ring, the CT Barber ring. There was only 2 rings given out because it was best of both worlds. 2 people competed in that competition. It was the top competition of the night, and he won that thing. So if you guys don't know who Jason is, there you go. He's not just a Viking. He's not just
he wasn't just a double in Pirates of the Caribbean.
He's not just Aquaman. He's actually the top dog when it comes to barber.
Actually, a dope barber.
He saved Get Beam's life with broken ribs, bro.
Yeah. He had a broken rib from a dirt bike accident. Somebody also wanted to put the Babeliss shavers on the trending topics.
I can't touch on that because I haven't seen it.
Huh?
All I know is gold, and I heard that they come with a smaller one or an extra one or something like that.
Well, you guys are both wrong. They don't come in gold. They're chrome. They're all chromed out. I had them in my hand. I held them. They're part of all the tools. He literally pulled out a box with like 10 different tools in it. And then he pulled out his phone and showed me a whole bunch of new clippers coming out soon. And trimmers. And the silver shavers, they feel heavy in the hand. The lid, there's a lid that comes with it. So one of the biggest gripes with shavers is that the foil is always breaking, or like you put it in your book bag and the foil's gonna crack. It comes with a lid to protect it. But that lid, if your shaver is on and you put that lid on, it also turns the shaver off.
That's dope.
Like it feels premium as hell.
Yep.
And it comes with a single foil shaver as well.
Is it going to shave like the Braun, though?
Matt, you can have my bronze.
Is it going to shave as smooth as the Braun?
We'll see. Like I said, it looks great. It feels great in the hand. They've added some technology that no other shavers have. So, but the fact is, they're innovating. And that's what's dope about it. They're actually innovating.
They're taking shots.
He even showed me the promo video that hasn't come out yet, and I'm telling you, like it's Apple iPhone-esque.
Bro,
like
they need to chill. Babel's gonna turn into Apple of Clippers.
They're not playing. They're trying to be the Apple of the Clipper game. So somebody said Jason is cut his hair at CT Barber Expo, and he's a monster. Absolutely.
Yes.
He is a monster. Underrated monster.
Absolutely. Yesterday I had a couple pucks in the boat for Jason. Nah, Jason gets mad love from us, man, for sure. He gets all the love we can give him. So
he's going to BarberCon.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Heavy.
Is it official? Is he coming to BarberCon?
Yep, I booked the tickets today.
Jason?
Yeah, Jason.
Me and Jason.
Ooh, all right. So yo, we really so Jason's coming.
Me, you, Loco, 360. Is Beam going or no?
Get Beam is going.
What?
Okay. Rocks. So let me call it out. So Loco, Perez, Roxy, Jason, 360 Jeezy.
Beam.
Everybody works at his shop. So Zepeda, Memo, all those guys are coming. Get Beamed is coming. Who am I missing that's coming? I feel like I'm missing people. But
Mark might.
Huh?
Mark Bailimo's might.
Oh, Mark might come? Okay. So yo, we coming deep. My wife is coming. We coming deep, bro. We coming super deep. Jason does not have a YouTube channel, but we've been putting that this whole weekend. I think we've motivated a lot of people to start their channels, to start actually putting themselves out there. So I'm excited to see how many more Toon Squad members come out with that with some content this year. So all right, so what's next on the agenda, guys?
Featured Barber.
All right, so let's do the featured Barber. You guys talk while I search for him.
All right. So about the seniors. My man got his seniors at premiere and or got his seniors this weekend and has been putting in work. So our featured barber for the night is Blades of Cruz. Blades of Cruz. He's based out of LA, California.
We didn't really. Oh yeah, we did cover the scenes. I'm interested now that a lot of people got their hands on the seniors. I'm interested to see the reviews that come out if they're gonna match our reviews.
Yeah.
So we've had them like months and months.
I think it's hilarious that people within our own shop, are like they're just hype, and they're the same thing as the Magic clips. And now that they've gotten their hands on them, even though I've had them, and you could use them here, try them. Nah, it's just hype. It's the same thing. And then they went out and get them, and they're like, bro, I've been trying to tell you this for the last 4 months, but you didn't want to listen. You didn't want to listen.
I want to see if the tension screw is the same.
No. So as far as the tension thing,
I mean, if it holds up the same.
So listen, so the second day, Wall's head of social media, their marketing, he came up to me and Jeezy and he told us what happened. So what happened is that everything was great. They ordered all the parts right. Everything was good. The metal manufacturer, the manufacturer who supplies the metal for their parts, for those springs, changed the type of metal that they used for the springs. So they were trying to cut cost, and they didn't tell Wall. They did it kind of like, you know what I'm saying, like behind the scenes to try to cut cost, and that's what happened. That's why the springs went from working to not working. He said it affected maybe like 2 out of 10 clippers or something like that. But that's when you sell 100,000 pieces and 20,000 of them end up faulty. That's not a good look. You know what I mean?
Let's just say somebody probably lost a contract.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Or people got fired and they kept the contract and people got fired. But it's interesting to hear that. So, anyways, can you guys see my screens? I'm looking at the chat menu. Can you guys see it?
Yeah, we can see it. You're on Blades.
All right, cool. So here we are. We're on. This is the featured barber of the week, Blades of Cruz. He's from LA. Let's check out his work. I wasn't following him, but now I am. I gave him a follow. Oh, he has a YouTube channel as well. If you guys want to check out Blades of Crews on YouTube, I wonder we'll check it out actually because I wonder what his content is like. Oh, he got videos.
Okay.
The music though.
I don't know about the music though.
Yeah, they kill both.
And he got the bronze. Okay.
Oh, he got all the tools. He got all the tools.
Investing in that craft, boy.
You hear every strand of hair being cut. I know you hear that.
I can hear it.
Okay, it's blurry.
Fresh. Ooh.
That's blurry.
And that's that texture. If you do it wrong, it's gonna show.
So I know you guys see that right there. It says completely satisfied.
Yep.
Completely satisfied. So that is dope. Yeah. So this is Blades of Crews. Yeah, I want to check him out. You guys want to check out his YouTube channel real quick?
Yes. Let's check it out.
Oh. That's us.
Yeah. Why does that have to be the thumbnail?
Perez, why are you the thumbnail, bro?
I don't know, bro. Because it doesn't matter.
All right, he's got 16 subscribers. Oh, I know exactly who he is. Okay, cool. Check it out. Subscribe.
Whoa.
Yeah, but he needs more content. You got 2 videos, bro. Come on now. We need more content.
What is that? Freestyle time lapse. Exotics Barber Battle to Los Angeles.
Yeah, we need more content.
The time lapse it's only 38 seconds.
What's up?
Homework.
I said, click on that time lapse. It's only 30 seconds or something like that.
A time lapse? That's what you want to see? A time lapse? You really want me to click and watch the time lapse?
Okay. You come up with something better than right now, Mbaji. You're right.
Why would I want to watch the time lapse?
I got something better. Let's talk about this tour.
Okay, tour life. All right, so the tour is simple, guys. There's a bunch of new cities. We have not announced the international tour. Perez, I don't know if you know this, but Dre and I are going to sit down and we're going to put on the tour Australia, the UK, and Dubai. All predominantly English-speaking countries. So we're going to try to do that. We're going to see if it works. If it don't, then it don't. If it does, then I'm excited to go to these countries.
I'm going to Dubai.
We'll see if it's in the budget.
People are already booking classes. They're already booking a bunch of the classes. People are already booking the 2-day class too. So, which is awesome. It shows that people see value in the 2-day course. And what else? And guys, listen, we don't care how big of a city it is. If we get enough people requesting it, we'll go to it. And don't forget also, if you're a small city, but you got a barbershop or you're in a city where you feel like you know a bunch of barbers who would want to come to my class, to our class, you can definitely put together a private class. Just email us at education@tomb45.com and we'll work with you. We'll try to figure out a way to get us out there so that we can go to your city. Because I don't know if you guys have noticed, but we've been hitting predominantly major cities.
Hey, question for you there. Is Monday's classes, is that a private class or is that public class?
Yeah, so good question. I mean, yeah, that's a private class. I forget what part of New Jersey. It's like 45 minutes away from the city.
Okay.
So that's a private class that was booked privately. And we do them all the time. So that is also an option.
All right. And the list is up on
tomb45academy.com. Yes, sir.
So make sure you guys register.
Oh, and just FYI to you guys, we are paying as we speak, we are paying the deposit for the pure powder.
Keep that.
Excited for that.
I
So
can't
that's a
wait
new
for
product
that.
that we're coming out with. It's volumizing, texturizing powder. It's gonna be lit.
Yeah.
Whew.
Lefty,
Wait.
lefty shears.
Oh, lefty
Lefty
shears.
shears.
I'll let you guys talk about that.
We got 2 weeks on those, right?
About 2 weeks. Yep.
2 weeks. So if you've been, and I think we only got 50
There's only 50 lefty shears.
lefty
Don't
shears.
play games.
So if you're a lefty and
Play
you've been
games.
dying for these shears, I mean, you see how hard the righties have been, how fast the righties have been going. If you're a lefty, when we drop them, you better order.
So we ordered much more righties, and they sell out quickly. We only ordered 50 lefties because we didn't think there was that many lefty barbers. So we'll see if they sell. If they don't sell, then we're not ordering them. We're not ordering no lefties. But I'm pretty sure they're gonna sell. I think that the ratio of what we ordered. So we order much more righty shears. I think they'll sell out about the same time frame.
Bro, Dre and Mark are both lefties.
I know, but I mean, aside from like, I just don't know a lot of lefty barbers.
No, I hear you. Yeah.
So let's open it up to Q&A. We got 17 minutes 17 minutes left on the live stream, and let's open this up to Q&A, guys. So I'm looking at the comment section, and I'm waiting on some questions to come in. How many of you guys are going to BarberCon that are on the live stream right now?
Loco needs a haircut. Hey, bro, this weekend.
I was gonna give you that Brazilian blowout. I was trying to give it to you before the premiere, but let me see your hair. Talk.
What's up? What's up? You can click on my picture and you'll see it.
Yeah, you might be ready for that Brazilian, but I don't think we're gonna have time.
I'll make time.
That's it. I'll make time.
Henry said he's lefties.
After dinner tomorrow, I'll stop by. We can do the Brazilian blowout tomorrow. It'll be a late nighter, but we could do it.
In case you guys don't know, I'm Brazilian blowout certified. All right, I like.
Nobody's asking questions.
The arsenal is crazy. Bro.
I mean, we could touch base on Braun going down 3-0.
Nah. Bro, what blade is best for the T outliners?
GTX. I use GTX blade.
They're all the same to me. To me, they're all the same. Honestly, like, I'm not sure, Perez. If I hand you a trimmer, you're not allowed to look at the blade. I'm not sure if you'll be able to tell the difference.
You think so?
Yeah, I think we should test it.
What?
Because I can't tell the difference.
Personally, test the edge on though, because if you can't look at the blade, it means you're not looking at the line.
That's not true. That's not true because I'm paying attention to the line. There's no reason for me to pay attention to the blade. You know why? Why I brought that up is because I swapped a blade on one of my trimmers once, and I didn't notice that it was a regular blade. I thought it was a GTX, and I never noticed a difference. It wasn't until I chipped it that I looked at the blade. I said, "Damn! This whole time, this has been a regular blade." Like, I don't know. I think if you set them right, if they're hitting, they're hitting.
Yeah.
All right. So somebody says, well, Joshua McClain. Okay, Dave the Barber will be at BarberCon. Bro, I'll see you there. But Joshua McClain, who is a sponsor, by the way.
Shout out.
Woo, 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 woo. Okay. What is the difference of the 2-day class versus the 1 day? And if you did the first tour, is there a special? Yes, if you did the first tour, you'll get like 10% off on the second tour. No, I lied. It's not 10% off. It's like $50 off. So that's more than 10% off, I believe. Yeah, that's more than 10% off. So it's $50 off of the class if you did the first, if you already did one. But the 2 days is gonna be way different. So the way that I have it set up for the 2 day is the first day is gonna be all scissor work. Because if you guys have noticed, I've been doing scissor work on top first, and then we do the fade part. So I want you guys to be able to master your scissor work. I want you guys to be better at scissor work. And it's hard for me to teach as much as I want to on scissor work in a 1 day class when most of it is fading and setting up a foundation for your fade work. So day one, you'll literally be working with a mannequin simultaneously while I'm working on one. And we'll do a couple haircuts and we'll try to break down scissor work as much as possible. Day two, we'll break down fading into what you have already learned, which is building silhouette, building structure, building foundation. And that's why the 2-day course is going to be different. Barber college versus apprenticeship. The questions are coming in. What do you guys say? Barber college or apprenticeship?
If apprenticeship was offered, I'd probably go apprenticeship.
I agree.
Why? Yeah, I get it, but why?
Sorry, I took a sip. It's not offered here in Florida, but I don't know. Like if I got to, let's say, apprentice under you or something like that, I'd learn shear work, hands-on, right then.
Wait a second. I have to cut you off.
Go ahead.
Because you're in a different situation than 99% of barbers. Mm-hmm. Could you imagine if I apprenticed under the first barbershop owner I worked for? That is the majority. That is the reality. That is the majority of most barbers' opportunities.
I don't know. I think I'd look at who I'm apprenticing under and I'd go find myself somebody worthy. I think.
But Loco, you're giving advice to someone that you don't know their current situation. You don't know what's available in their town. We've been to 60 cities in the last 5 months. We know that most cities don't have a headlines in that city.
Yeah.
So go to barber
putting
school.
Putting it into that context, what advice do you give?
Go to barber college and find other resources to further your education, such as YouTube or taking classes.
The resources are there. Everybody knows the resources are there. Go to classes, YouTube, all that stuff. You're gonna get the most repetition in barber school. You're not gonna get reps like that as an apprenticeship, and that's where most of the knowledge is gained. Then once you get into the shop, I feel like that's where the professionalism, the business part is obtained. But
look at it.
It's hard for me to give apprenticeship as advice because I don't know who they're going to be apprenticing under.
Yeah, I don't know that. I don't know that other side.
And I don't know if they're going to be in a busy shop. I don't know if they're going to be cutting 1 head, 2 days, 2 heads, 0 heads a week.
Yeah.
So Swizzle Cut says not true. Please let me know how that's not true. Please let me know how that's not true. Please let me know how I'm crazy.
What part of Chicago are we doing the class in?
So Swizzle Cut says, I've cut 10 heads a day for 2 years. Do you realize most licensed barbers don't cut 10 heads a day? What are you talking about? I'm not talking. Listen, what people don't understand, his apprenticeship was up to 2 weeks. How does that make any sense? By law, most apprenticeships are 2 years. Most apprenticeships are 2 years by law. If you go to Georgia, apprenticeship is 2 years. Most apprenticeships are 2 years. Number one. Number two, I'm not talking about ourselves. I'm not talking about local. I'm not talking about Perez. I'm talking about the majority of barbers and their opportunities. We all know most barbershop owners are not the best owners. Or if that was true, the barber industry wouldn't be charging $15 for the last 20 years.
Yeah.
Fact.
Is that simple? Like, I don't understand how you could tell me that's not true.
Yeah, everybody's situation is different. You know, look at my situation.
It's not even about everybody. I'm talking about the majority. What is the average barber's situation?
I'm gonna say everybody's situation isn't like my situation. And I think he said his apprenticeship is up in 2 weeks.
Nobody needs school or anything when they got boss on YouTube. Once you get knowledge, the rest. You need school and all that because you got to have a license.
Yeah, you got to get that L, man.
So you're literally talking for yourself. I've been to 60 cities in 5 months. I've talked to hundreds, if not thousands of barbers, and I can tell you, you are lucky. You are not the majority. You
You're the
are
minority.
the minority, and I'm talking about a landslide. By a landslide. You're trying to speak for an entire industry when the reality is you had an unbelievable experience, but I can tell you you're a 1%er.
That's not everybody.
It's not saying it's not everybody is downplaying it. He's a 1%. He's a 1%er.
All right.
Think about all the barbershop owners in Tampa, Loco.
No, I agree with you, bro. I totally agree.
I'm just saying. Like, think about all the barbershops in Tampa. Could you imagine there are thousands of barbers in Tampa? What is the opportunity what is the likeliness that you'll fall under a good apprenticeship?
Slim. Super slim. Rare.
It's like winning the lotto.
Yeah. All right. Where are we doing the class in Chicago? Do we have a location yet?
We don't have a location yet. Book the class. We'll definitely once you book the class, it'll probably any class that we do is typically near the airport or downtown area. We definitely try not to stay out of the hood.
How many hours for a barber license in Florida? 1,200?
1,200.
Or 1,000 restricted, right?
You can challenge at 1,000, but it's 1,200.
Where can I buy cordless seniors?
So Susan said, I just like that I get OJT instead of a book or one person teaching. So that's not what I'm talking about. So what I'm saying is OJT or repetition. Like I was doing like 15 haircuts a day when I was in barber school. We were doing $1 Tuesdays, $1 Thursdays. And there were barbers there that could outcut most barbers in the city. They've been cutting for 20 years, but they've been in the military. Or they've been cutting for 15 years. They just been doing it unlicensed, and they're finally going to get their license. Those were the educators in the school and YouTube. And I was able to mess everyone up. When you're in a barbershop under an apprenticeship, you don't have that luxury where you can mess somebody up and there's no repercussions. I could do whatever the hell I want. I could try whatever the hell I want. I could mess anybody up, and there was no repercussion. I wasn't getting fired from my barber school. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. You see that comment by Miklo? I work in a shop by downtown Chicago. If you guys would need a place to host a class, I'll be more than happy to talk to my boss and hopefully have you guys here.
Miklo, talk to your boss. I'm with it. Let's do it. Last year we did it with Urbane barbershop. I'm sure he would be happy to host us again. But I'm not going to guarantee it. So Miklo, if you want to do it, then do it. If not, we'll probably do it at Urbane. They are also in downtown Chicago.
What's the email again, just in case we can email it?
Education@tomb45.com. Joshua McClain, he has how many spots for the 2-day class? That one's gonna be a bigger class. That there'll probably be 10 spots for the 2-day class. 10 spots for the 2-day class, 6 spots for the 1-day.
I said go to Chief Keef's block and teach Tekashi 6ix9ine hair coloring. Again, I'm all right. I'd rather live.
So what can you do as a restricted barber? I believe you can't open up a shop unless you have a full barber there. And I believe what are some of the things for restricted barber? I can't remember.
That's pretty much the only one that comes on top of my head. No ownership.
No ownership. You gotta have a full barber there.
Yeah.
No color at all either.
No color. Yep. Yeah, it's not worth it because the only difference between a restricted barber and a full barber is you take a test with more questions. I'm sorry, but like study. You gotta go through the same hours, the same curriculum, pay the same amount for school. Why not?
To be honest,
I'm so short.
What?
I'm a restricted.
Bryce, can you hand him this?
Get off. He needs to get off this live stream. Both of them. There we go.
I'm a restricted because it was the only way I was getting into headlines.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, Logo. Because
Perez put that pressure on me.
Come in close, Logo. I'm a Cosmo.
Damn.
Yo, when you said I'm a Cosmo, your screen went blank.
Yeah. No respect for that.
I'm a Cosmo.
Wait, what's better?
Cosmo,
Cosmo.
Cosmo, I can do color at least, bro. What you talking about?
You can't use the razor.
Joshua, we are coming out with an airbrush machine. It's gonna be Get Beam's product. It's gonna be Get Beam's airbrush machine. Slime said he got me tight. He didn't get me tight, man. I just speak with passion, bro. I'm always speaking with passion. That's all. You'll know when I get tight.
Trust me, he gets a little vein right here.
Bro, I get next level.
No.
Someone tell Perez it always matters.
It always matters. It doesn't matter, man. Don't make me go get the glasses.
All right, guys, we got 2 minutes left on the live stream, man. I mean, I don't know if you guys are enjoying these live streams. We might not make it to episode 5. I don't know.
What?
Bro, we got 45 views on here. We be having like 150 on Instagram. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if people don't know what's happening. I don't know what it is. I don't know if you guys like it. Can you guys let me know if you like it? Can you guys share this? Can you guys, you know what I'm saying? Like, let us know. We are willing to take shots. We're willing to try everything. But we want to know, like, give us some feedback on the show. Is this something that you guys think is valuable? And if we can improve it in any way, like, one thing about us, one thing about my business partners and I is we're able to sit down at a table and talk about the good things and the bad things. And that's what helps us grow. So you guys are our business partners when it comes to this show. So if you guys could tell us what you like, what you don't like, what you would like to see more of, please let us know. We want to improve the show. We want to continue to do it. Obviously, analytics do play a part because our time is valuable. Like Perez, he's always busy. Loco's always busy. And we're just adding more to our plate. Like it never just gets easier. We're just always adding more to our plate. So we try to see where our time is most valuable. Hopefully this is worth it. You guys have anything to add?
Brittany says she likes it because she can watch it on her TV. Pretty dope.
Damn, notifications are slacking.
Yeah, I see a lot of people saying they didn't even get the notification.
That's dope. So Dave, I actually dropped an online academy video 2 days ago. I didn't send out a notification because of the premiere and everything. It's not that I forgot. I just never got a chance to send out a notification. But there is a new video on there. If you'll go back and check, I have like 3 in the chamber that I'm going to be dropping soon. So.
Yo, you saw on FaceTime, you could, speaking of FaceTime, that somebody wrote, FaceTime, you can FaceTime with 32 people.
What?
At the same time, yeah.
You could FaceTime 32 people?
32 people?
Time, bro.
How would that ever work?
I don't know.
Like this, where when you speak, the camera pops up, or how does that work?
I saw it on an Apple commercial the other day. 32 people at the same time.
Not want to be on the phone with 32 people at the same time, bro.
Bro, my family's gonna trip when they no more group messages.
Javante said, "Do features so I can cut for y'all live." That would be dope if we added the featured barber. The featured barber would be cutting live.
Yo,
ooh,
I like it.
Javante, you're onto something, bro. Lone Wolf said he enjoys the live streams. Get Beam wireless hairspray. I was paying $20 for the Academy, but what's going to be the new price? You're locked in. If you were paying $20 for the Academy, you're locked into that price. The new price is $22.99. And it's so funny because the Academy is $20 a month. I put it up to $22.99, and it's It's literally got more signups this week than it's had all year. I don't get it. But I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you guys. I hope you guys are getting value from the academy, man. We're definitely gonna add more content. Cody, you don't like that price? $22.99 is too much?
$2.99 difference.
Bro, I was paying $40 a month. I was paying $40 a month 7 years ago.
Wow.
For the online academy I was with. Somebody said crazy. It's too late, bro. $20 a month was for the people. $20 a month was for the people who had faith and signed up early.
No, he said it's worth it.
Thank you, bro. Javi, I appreciate it, bro.
Somebody said, what?
Education at tomb45.com.
Appreciate that, Jennifer.
Jennifer, man, that means a lot. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Joshua, I think it depends on the hours. Like Florida is pretty easy because we only have 1,200. So it just depends, man. It depends what state you're going to. Obviously, if you're in a state where they require 2,100 hours, it's gonna be real easy to transfer to any state, you know. And there's states like that, Perez. There's states that are 2,300 hours, bro.
That's crazy.
2,300 hours.
Golly.
I want to open up an academy, a brick and mortar academy where students come in 3 times a week for like 2 months or 3 months or for a quarter, for 3 months. I guarantee you, in those 3 months, you'll come out of that school and be one of the best barbers in your city.
Agreed.
Guaranteed. I'm confident in that. So anyways, guys, that's it. We're over our time. Man, I appreciate you guys being on this live. Guys, you got anything last minute things to say?
I'm excited for BarberCon. Can't wait. That's about it.
Stay tuned.
BarberCon.
BarberCon gonna be lit.
BarberCon. Like I didn't know. I thought it was gonna be like the 4 of us, but everybody's going.
Bro, we're crazy. Deep, bro. We're deep.
Crazy. We're gonna need like we're gonna need our own section, bro. You're not gonna be able to get through the door. We're not gonna get through the door.
Well, hopefully we get more love than anybody out there. And I'm gonna tell you this: the first year I went to BarberCon, like it was crazy because I didn't realize how much I was helping people. There wasn't a single Instagram barber or barber out there that got more love than us, bro. Like we got so much love, man.
I got freaking swamped in line coming in. Like I see you cold, Perez. I see that you're cold. You Tampa boys are cold. I'm like, what the hell?
Bro, these events are necessary. Like they literally get me so hyped. Like, yeah,
you get juiced, bro. You ride the wave. Like I'm like,
yo, you see Nate?
I know. I don't have to ask you. Nate is on another level right now.
He's on another level right now.
I don't even need to ask Bazio because he knows. He knows what I'm talking about because it happens to him every show, every class, every day. And it happens to you too, Loco. But I came back from Premiere, bro, and I could not wait to cut hair.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I could not wait to cut hair.
Yep.
I was excited.
Roxy wants to know where we're meeting. I didn't know Roxy was coming until I saw she messaged it. Roxy, where are you staying? Do you have a place to stay?
Hey, Perez.
What's up?
I switched my station.
You switched your station?
That's how serious it got after Premiere.
Where you at now?
I'm all the way in the back with lighting and my backdrop by myself.
Really?
I got the tripod, everything set up, bro.
Roxy, let's set something up, meet and greet, or let's do so. We got to do something. We're too deep.
We're not doing a meet and greet.
Definitely not.
No time. No time.
No, it's just you. We went through this with CT Barber Expo,
bro.
But they are having a big party after Sunday night. They're having a big party and it's free.
Dope.
We'll do a meet and greet in the corner bathroom A.
Hey, I'm doing brunch Sunday morning at this club if y'all want to come through.
All right, but y'all take care. Thank you guys for being on the live stream. It means so much, and we'll catch you next Thursday, same time, 9:30 Eastern time. Spread the word. Let's get this live stream popping.
Yep.
All right.
Good night, guys.